Good afternoon, student. Now, in this class, we are going to see about list. List is the mutable data type of your Python programming language. Mutable, that means that can be changed. Mutable means we can change the value of list. And what is the list? List is a sequence used to store any type of values like int, integer type of value, float, string, etc. Now, how to create the list? First of all, to create a list, take the variable, any variable, and we use to square bracket. We have to use square bracket to define the list. To create list, we have to use square bracket, and within square bracket, we can write the elements of list. Here, list 1 is the variable, and 10, 2, 3, 4.4 list example are the elements of list. Now we are going to print this list. Now check the output. You can see that your list is printed. Now there is no need to write the list. You can type any variable here, like A is the list. You can see that we have just written the list because to understand it clearly. Now in this way we can create a list. To create a list, first of all we have to take any variable, suppose that li equal to, then we have to define square bracket and we can put any value within this list. If we are going to write integer value and float value, then we can write normally, and for string value we can put the single or double quote. So this is the list. We have created a list with element 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 एलिमेंट के साथ हमने एक लिस्ट बना दिया है. We can print list as li. Now we can check the output of this list. Now see, 1 to 3.3a is the newly created list. Now our second thing is creating empty list. How to create an empty list? An empty list, that means no element in list, without element. Now to create empty list, just take a variable. We have taken here list empty equal to open and close square bracket, print list empty. Now first of all take comment this output, otherwise this output will be displayed on your screen, output screen. And now we have created your list empty and empty list, print list empty. Now we are going to run this program. We can see that there is empty list will be printed. There is no element in this list. So in this way we can use create empty list. Now say next one is the nested list. Nested list, that is list within list. As we have seen in the if condition and loop, in loop, nested loop, list within list. This is called a nested list. Now to create nested list, first of all we have taken a variable nested list. We have input the value 10, 20, 30. Again we have created again list. Now you can see that here this is another list. This list contains a 33 and 5, and this one is the bigger list, larger list, which contains 10, 20, 30, and the value of this list a 33 and 5. Now if we are going to print this nested list, we can see that the output is shown in this format. That is, first list is this and second list is this. This one is second list. That means this is called nested list. Now this is the way to create nested list in your Python programming language. Now indexing in the list. Indexing की बात करेंगे. As we have indexed the string, similarly we can index the list. Suppose that this is list 2 is the variable and element is 10, 11, 12 and 8. If we are going to talk about positive indexing, then this will start with 0, 1, 2 and 3. And if we are going to talk about the negative indexing, then it will start from A. Here the index of A is -1, 12 is -2, -3 is the index of 11 and -4 is the index of 10. Now if we are going to print list 2 by using negative indexing, then we have printed the list 2 start value and stop value. We have not defined any stop value. That means -4 से start होकर इन तक list print होगा. Now print the list. Now print the list. You can see that 10, 11, 12, A will be printed. Now this is the way to print the slice of list. Indexing and we can say slicing of the string. यहाँ पर प्रिंट कर लिया है. Suppose that if we are going to print list 2 -4 to -1. Now we can check the output. Ten, 11, 12 and A is not printed because this -1 is not included in this range. ये इसे एक कम तक लेगा, लेस देन 1 लेगा, दैट मीन्स -2 तक प्रिंट करेगा. नाउ इफ वी आर गोइंग टू प्रिंट लिस्ट 2, now we can see that here the start value and the stop value is not defined here. Now the list, all the elements of the list will be printed. So if we are going to define the increment value like 2, then we have check the output 10 and 12 because it started from 0. If we are not going to define the start value, then this is started with 0. 0 index पे हमारा 10 है and this is going to increment by 2. 0 plus 2, 2 पे हमारा 12 है and plus 2 करेगा जो कि यहाँ पे हमारे आउट ऑफ रेंज चला गया, स्टॉप वैल्यू से अधिक हो गया, रेंज से बाहर चला गया. दैट्स वाई only 2 elements will be printed here. So this is the indexing and slicing of your list. Now our next operation is list concatenation or join operation of list. If we are going to add two list, add the elements of two lists, then we can use simply plus operator. Suppose that we have defined L1, that is list 1, 10, 20. Element of list 1 is 10, 20 and elements of list 2 is 30, 40. Now we want to merge or join both elements. Then we are going to print L1 plus L2. Now we can see that then 10, 20, 30, 40. That means both the lists are joined together. If you want, then you can write this L1 plus L3 and we can print here L3. Now again there is no change in output. You can see that. Now our next operation is list replication. All the most of the operations are same as string. There is not much more difference here. The only difference is string is immutable and list is mutable. Now list replication, suppose that we have defined L2 list 2 equal to 30 and 40. Now we are going to print L2 multiplied by 2. Then what will be the output? You can see that 30, 40, 30, 40. That means list is replicated 2 times. If we are going to put here 3, then our same element 30, 40 will be replicated by 3 times. You can see that first time 30, 40, second time 30, 40 and third time 30, 40 will repeated. That is element of list 2 will repeated 3 times. This is called list replication. Now we are going to talk about membership operator. सेम कंसेप्ट है जैसे हमारे स्कूल में था. मेंबरशिप ऑपरेटर के लिए हम क्या कर रहे हैं? सपोज दैट वी हैव डिफाइंड अ लिस्ट टू 30 and 40. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चेक द एलिमेंट 30 नॉट इन लिस्ट 2. L2 में क्या 30 नहीं है? हमने क्या चेक करा, क्या 30 नहीं है? देन this will return false because 30 is present in list 2. Then the result will be false. Now check the output. You can see that result is false. Now first same, if we are going to use in operator, now we can check output 30 in L2 list 2. That means 30 present है यहाँ पे, 30 is present. Then this will be give the output as true. You can see that the output will be written as true. Now this is the way to use membership operator in your list. Now we are going to talk about the list function or methods. First one is our append method. Append method is used to add element to a list. Now suppose that we have defined here list 2. Now if we are going to append print L2 dot append, we have passed the element here. Suppose that we are going to pass 50. Now we can check the output. Now we are going to check this syntax. Why it is not going to append the list? Now if we are going to append the item in list 2, then we are just use this method L2 dot append 15. Now we can see that we have appended the list item 50 in the list. Now we L2 is 30, 40. We have append L2 dot append 50. Now if this is the append method, print L2, that is list 2. Now updating the list item. Now updating the list item or elements. Now suppose that we have created a list, created the list. Now we are going to update the list. Now L2, and we have to put the index here. Here we have passed the index. Suppose that we are going to change the value of 5. 5 is the index of 2. Then L2 2 equal to and the value of element, that means we are going to pass 77. Now print list 2, that means L2. Now check the output. We can see that 5 is replaced with the 77. Now this is the way to update the value of list. You can change any value of this. L2 जीरो इंडेक्स पे हमारा क्या है 30 है, 30 को हम चेंज कर देते हैं 3 से. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट द वैल्यू ऑफ लिस्ट विल बी चेंज 3, 40, 77 and 6. Now the value is 3. So this is the way to update the list. Now if we want to access the list, then suppose that we are going to print, we want to print 30, then we have to put L2 index of 30 and print the value. We can get 30. Now our next one is index method. Index method used to return index of item or element. in a list. Now we can check. Suppose that this is the list. Now we want to print the index of 5. Then we can print L2 dot index, and here we pass the value of element. हमको 5 का इंडेक्स चाहिए और यहाँ पे 5 दे दिए. Now run the program and you can see that 3 will be returned. That means the index of 5 is 3. You can check 0, 1, 2, 3. If we are going to find out the index of 6, then you can see that 4 index will be returned by this method. So this is the index method. Now our next method is extend method. Extend method used to extend the list. Now we can see that, suppose that we have written L2, now L3 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we want to extend this list, we can extend this list like, suppose that L4 equal to L2 dot extend L3. That means we can print L4. Now check the output. There is some error with syntax. Extend L2 equal to L3, L4 equal to L2 dot extend L3. Now we have extended the L2. We have extended the list to L2 dot extend L3. Then we are going to print L2. Now we can see the output. Both the elements extended, both the list extended, L2 30, 40 and L3 values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can see that how to extend the list item. This is the extending by using toList. Now if we want to extend the list like L1 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we are going to extend L2 equal to L1 dot extend seven, 8, 9. Now print append text. We have to define any other list. L3 equal to now see, this is not the extend, this is the append. This is our append. We are going to use append function here. Now we are going to print this value. We can see that append takes exactly one argument. That means this is the difference between extend and append. Now this is the difference between append and extend method. What is the difference? Here we cannot append this type of argument. That means we cannot append more than one argument. If we are going to use here L2 equal to L2 equal to 789. Now we are going to define L3 equal to L1 dot append L2. Now we are going to print L1. जैसे यहाँ पे हमने एक्सटेंड किया था L2 डॉट एक्सटेंड L3, इस तरह से अब वहाँ पे मल्टीपल आर्गूमेंट तो अपेंड लिया नहीं हमने, देख लिया। अब एक बार ऐसे करके चेक करेंगे। You can see that this is the format of to use the append like in this format. So this is the way. Now if we are going to use extend here, now we are going to use extend here. Now we are going to check the output. So you can see that here extend is extended the list, span the list elements. You can see that, and append is just created nested list here. In append, if you are going to check the output of append function, now you can see that this is going to create a nested list. You can see that. So this is the way to use append and extend method. Now I hope you have clearly understand these things. Now in next class we will go to the some more program with the list. Now thank you for watching today.